This is the training on the new user and administrator mode desktop. As you can see, there are only two icons and no start button. So the only options that you can do in user mode for the new Arteco Desktop is to either choose Arteco Logic or log off. We're going to cover the administrative modes, so we're going to go ahead and log off. When it comes back up to add the username and password, the username will be administrator. And the password, you need to go ahead and contact Arteco for the administrative password, or you can refer to your user manual. Once I'm logged in, you will notice that there are several icons on the desktop as well as a start button. We'll briefly go through these as a little bit better understanding of how this desktop mode will work. There is My Computer, which is self-explanatory, allows you to get to your drives. Services allows you to be able to see what services are running or what is not running. The Ultra VNC is what we have for us to be able to help with technical support. This allows us to change the settings on this if you need to be able to make changes on that. We're actually going to go into how to change the IP address. For those of you who do not know how to do that, we will go through that quickly. So by double-clicking on this, it will bring up our network connections. In this case, it's the one NIC card. So we will double-click on the local area connection. You can see that it's already connected. It shows us that it's connected and how fast it's going and how long it's been connected. We need to go to the Properties section, and we will choose Internet Protocol TCP/IP, and then we will choose Properties. This one's set up as obtain an IP address automatically. For those of you who need to be able to know what IP address it is so that you can view it remotely from either outside a network or even within the network, you need to go ahead and choose use the following IP address and go ahead and put in the IP address that's been assigned to you to put in here. Subnet mask address will automatically be filled in for you, and then go ahead and put in the default gateway as to what you need. If you're trying to go exterior and you need to be able to get to this from the outside into your network, then you will need to have some sort of DNS server information in there. That will all be provided to you either from your ISP provider or by your network administrator. We're going to go ahead and cancel out of all these, get back out. And we will cover, in this new module, you will see that there is a Start Arteco and a Stop Arteco. Since Arteco is now running as a service instead of running as an application, these are shortcuts in order to get it started. So we double click here, and it says select an option. So I will select number 1 and hit enter, and it will start Arteco server. And if I want to stop Arteco server, I double click on the Stop Arteco, hit number 1, and hit enter, and it will stop Arteco server. In order for you to see how we get into the user mode, we will go ahead and log off. Double click on the log off icon, and the username will be user with no password. Go ahead and click OK, and this logs us automatically back into the user desktop mode. This concludes the training on how to use the new user/administrative mode on the desktop.